Hello, everybody. Graveless here. Bringing you more. Let's make Earth research great as humanity first. On a run that already is partially changed based off new patch information that has come out. I'm just going to continue because that's going to be the state of the game for a while right now.
Offering support.
Specifically, what's happening is we're getting the long-awaited overhaul to war declarations, shifting your cohesion around.
Heading to the
TLDR is the U.S. Open strategy of, just declare your war, just declare war your way out of whatever problem you found yourself in is going away.
Making our case.
I overall think this is a good change.
Reporting in.
I think it will primarily be beneficial to the game that this is occurring, even if it is going to make certain aspects of it a lot harder to handle. At least early on. Do I want to do that? No. There's an alien in Mexico that I need to find.
We'll make our
we'll continue to start building up in Bangladesh.
Council.
Initiating recon.
We wish that you would see your
Alright, what do you want to buy?
harms
No.
the very people we're
Also
trying
no.
to protect.
We are absolutely not giving you that. They get way more mad if you break a non-aggression pact than if you refuse it. And at least until we have India, I'm not doing a non-aggression pact with the Resistance, because they're partially in India, and we're going to be fighting them a lot to get further into India. I might be interested in that. I am interested in that guy. I also do have to choose where I'm going with my tech tree in a bit, and it's tricky. Like, right now is actually a very tricky time for what we're doing in that regard, because it takes longer to get your 6th counselor. Downside on one end. I don't want to go that low on me, because not interested in my shitty moon base. Will you give this to me for $60? What if I add 20 metal? Alright, I'm just going to give you $1 to improve relations, even though I rejected your general idea for what we're doing. Alright, they're in Saturn now. Yeah, and U.S. public support is continuing to fight. Ooh, I need to stop spoiling soon. Solar Mirror. Solar Mirror is important. These are also getting slightly changed, though the raw value is not, so I'm more okay with what it's doing right now.
Our case remains unheard.
Okay. Settlement Core. That one we're going to want to get.
By the numbers.
These two are both more important, though. At least to start putting points into. Now, National Labs is an interesting one, because right now it's a 10% multiplicative on our science. Which, if we look at our science right now, nations comprise about 75%. So, of that 2k, I can actually go to the correct view for this, but I'm getting my T ready. Cool. Cool. So, if we go to our ledger, we see that from... okay, actually, it's pretty much almost all from nations. And Maria. Let's call it being safe 1.4k. So, plus 140 per month once we finish that tech. 140 per month into 10,000. Takes 71 months to recoup its cost. Now, this is not going to entirely be true. Like, that'd be 5 years. It's obviously not worth doing that fully right now. When I think about that, I probably want to swap this over to settlement habs currently. We get our second nation, though, and, you know, it takes 2 years to recoup its
Standing
costs.
by for orders.
Things might change. Alright, let's see. Admin we can steal. Only from our friends, so we're not going to do... Well, that's not even admin. Never mind. I'd like to steal White Fang. Probably not going to be able to steal White Fang.
I will help them.
Oh, I need to
Ready
defend
for my
interest
mission.
again.
Reporting in.
Alright, real question.
Ready to go.
Do we have an alien sitting down around here? No. Unfortunate. Well, let's
Investigating target.
see if there's a
Where do you
servant we
need
can
me?
turn. Might as well just buy this. This is going to be +2 ops per month at a time when we desperately need better ops. Boosting persuasion for now. Or my judge, you get investigation. And we'll see if we're
Ready
doing
for
any
orders.
more shenanigans this month. That's the resistance. I don't think we want that. So let's continue. Yeah, we're just going to continue doing this because India itself will cost us a lot of money to get into. If we get into
We must
Bangladesh,
persuade
that
the
will
people.
save us a ton of
Where
time.
to?
And... oh, what's that? What's my chance of figuring out you?
Surveilling target.
Yeah. That was honestly to be expected a little
Lending
bit,
my
but
expertise.
worth trying.
Diplomacy has
Securing our
its
control.
place.
Principles of Space Warfare done. So, now that I'm here, I need to think. Going to want industrialization somewhat soon. I think I'm going to get a rival international relations so I can actually start building MC in the Caribbean.
Surveillance complete. We have found nothing to note.
Oh no, the sun is also getting into my eyes now.
The people will come to
That
our
is a
side.
very unfortunate place for it to be. Oh. They shall be a bit of suffering. Honestly, that window, there's not much I can do about it. We're just going to deal.
Any species capable of contact.
Advanced neural networks. This line is the one that's going to be interesting. So if we go to our tech tree right now, quantum computing has gotten 50% more expensive, as has quantum encryption. This makes, you know, it massively delays when you get your covert operations for your 6th counselor. They're still good. Like, we still need quantum computing for directed space research, which is our tier 2 research labs. The interesting question is whether going for up here for extended space survival into our ring and colony hubs first is now a good idea or not. Given that we want MC efficiency, I'm leaning towards yes, which means we want to go up towards space agriculture, which requires biotech. I'm gonna see if this works. This may not work. But the entire tech tree has massively changed in regards to where your priorities are. So, we're just gonna try stuff. What are you? No, darn. That's not, in fact, the one we want. Wouldn't necessarily be bad. That's still pretty bad. That's still pretty bad. Let's also check. Operative. Quick learner operative. Meh. Oh, here we go. Scientist with... computer scientist and innovative. Useful. Loss averse is bad. Starting stats also pretty bad. He is from China, which is a plus. I don't think he merits picking right now.
Where to?
Maria, we're going to constantly do the standard check. Nope. Neither of the things that we really want are available for purchase.
Offering assistance.
Acknowledged.
How many Mars mines do I currently have going out? Oh, right. Probing Ceres. That was one of the things I was going to do. Also probe for Vesta, which is one of the other generically good asteroids.
What's the
or likely good asteroids. Let's check Mars mines. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I want to grab a few more sites on Mars, but the asteroid belt is really where the money is at now. Like, my goal is probably going to be the top 6, maybe 7 Mars sites, just because
I'm here.
building Dyson Mars is really nice for a mid-game space research bump. Your loyalty is only 6.
I'll make sure they're
let's
on
get
our
those numbers
side.
up. Let's pump
Your
that.
orders?
Pump that up more.
We'll make our appeal.
Continuing to grow Bangladesh.
Your orders? Making our case. Acknowledged.
So I'm probably going to grab another nation which can be used. We'll see. We will indeed see. Does he do anything useful here? Not really. What's that servant that we were going to
You'll see
investigate?
what they're up to.
Unless Muse have a terrible chance. 7.5 is not going to be an alien. I'm just going to watch on that person to fly off. Yeah, that's not an
I
alien.
will help them.
I think we had a breakthrough. We have got some intel on our target.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We are going to want to grab that eventually. Can I attempt the AI to foolishly go for the win? Alright. Let's watch carefully now. Julio. Yep. Nothing
Where do you
there.
need me?
If only. If only.
Lending my expertise.
Ready.
But our growth of the US is going pretty well in terms of its education profile. Yeah, sure. Continue
I'll
making Maria
ensure
slightly
their
happier
loyalty.
about what we're doing.
Ready for my mission?
Yeah, we're just
I will
gonna
try to sway the public.
third verse,
What's
same as
the
the
odds?
first two. Until we
We
get
must
another
persuade the
alien
people.
sighting, this is
They're
probably
voting
gonna
in.
be it because the alien moved away from my initial attempts. Let's see here. How is Jamaica
We'll
going?
turn down the heat.
Oh, that's not great. Rival to get a little bit of a bump. We don't want you rivaling Taiwan. All of those would be silly things. Okay, Jamaica can actually rival a bunch of things, and I did not realize that. Huh. Fascinating. That would give us a bump from... Oh wait, it's Colombia. I'm a fool, I was misremembering which one was which. Iraq should give us a bump. And Uzbekistan should give us a bump. There we go. Gaining slight amount of cohesion. This is because Jamaica is eventually going to be our leader for the Caribbean states. Going to need to raise its democracy value eventually, but that's an eventually me problem. So, I'm going to found a second platform in low Earth orbit. We have fission piles, or 20. We can do 3 information... Or no, oh, still only 2. Darn. 3 social science labs. Okay, let's see how much of an advantage they
Offering
have.
counsel.
I don't think I changed their mind.
That's not good. That's a project we actively want.
Violence is abating.
We've moved the needle.
The people will come to our side.
Have
Then
that.
they can clean or cook or
Wait, what the
restock supply.
fuck? Okay, I guess the servants probably just got an event. Event log. Yeah, because that... God damn it. I guess the servants got an event that gave them the last 1,000. On them or then I think I'm not positive they weren't on the board, to be clear, but I'm pretty sure. Might as well buy this. And we have another instance of I need a lot of money fast. I'm not sure I'm going to get that amount of money. Okay, that's probably an entire month's worth of spoils for the US, which we really don't want to do. So I think I'm going to give that a pass currently and continue building up other things. Alright. Alright. That will give us some amount of bonus there. We are stable. Let's build funding. Stable are we? We're going down to 0.71. Let's run some Unity to see if we can stabilize that. And yep, that's just doing boost. The DR, yep, just doing funding. Nothing especially new there. Mixer, no. She was here last time. We have not gotten our serious update. Coolio.
Acknowledged. Offering support.
Standing by.
One thing that is not entirely true that I think about for the
I'll
US
speak
is
with
we
them.
still have positive environment.
Acknowledged.
That means I haven't been completely and utterly overspending on running
I
spoils.
will tell our story.
Standing by for orders.
But maybe Myanmar can stand to give us some spoils. They're going down towards peaceful things. We do like money. Still targeting Bangladesh. This one.
I will try to sway the public. Ready for my mission. I will tell our
Spending a
story.
bit more money.
Offering assistance.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
I have that one. Well, that means it's time for a lot of go to ground.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us. Public opinion remains unmoved.
Fantastic.
We've all gaped.
Let's bring in space agriculture. Academy looks like it's going to try and fight us over, and I'm fine with that because that means they will actually be, investing resources into a global tech. Shock and awe, the AI doing something nice. Would be nice. No, never mind. Not nice to buy that. That thing. That's trash. Hot garbage. You garbage. You are also garbage. Nope.
Reporting in.
As stated, we are going to do a
Going off the
ground.
grid.
Also, I just realized that more
Where do you need me?
importantly, oh, I'm not allowed to ally it yet. That's mildly irritating. That's only mildly irritating. Yeah, I forgot. I need to get the
Going off the
Federation
grid.
before they're allowed
Standing by for
to actually
orders.
become friends with each other.
Initiating deep cover.
At your service.
You know, I might as well grab and run
Establishing
abandon this
control.
one.
Ready to go.
Khan getting down.
Evading pursuit.
Continues to grow its
Going into
education.
hiding.
We're also getting close to the point where we're transitioning over to growing government, so those social science labs will be nice.
The LZ is secure.
What do I need to fight? Okay, I need to fight a lot.
We were unable to establish control.
Especially not the Protectorate right now. I am not letting them take that slot. Unless, you know, events screw us. If events screw us, there's nothing I can do about it. Ooh. Hello. Not also bad. Hello there. Yep, we've got some good orgs. Now is a time... Oh. My CP in Japan has come off cooldown. I'm just gonna re-abandon that. That was a flight of fancy. Alright, we got some
Ready
good
for my
orgs, which
mission.
means I'm going to, and we're not federating Puerto Rico with the United States. Not right now. Oh no, do not do. Also just double check. Yep, still nothing relevant there.
Offering counsel.
Ready for orders. I'll ensure their loyalty.
Let's just see. No. Nope. No. Also no. 9. Nope. 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 And nope.
Where do you need me?
I think we're probably at the point in the
Yeah.
game where what's likely is going to happen is at some point I'm going to finally get
We'll make our
an
appeal.
infiltrator inside of one of the
I'm
enemies.
here. Ready for orders.
And that's going to be how I actually pick
Heading
up
to the LZ.
a new counselor.
I will help them.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Alright, solar mirrors, all set. We're gonna wait a bit to put them out, because, well, right now there's no point. This we actually do want. Watching carefully. They're still going for it. They're still trying.
We've moved the needle.
We've moved the needle.
My family.
Good. We have space agriculture. Going to want... Yep, this leads us to extend space survival. I can down prioritize that in exchange for getting everything else going. Yes. Okay.
Score one
This,
for the good
this
guy.
looks like we're going to win everything. Alright, they finally finished that. Unless it was an alien. Well, there is this guy who is a jerk. Oh, you also have 17%. Untouchable, beloved martyr. Of fucking course he is. Not yet late enough in the game for me to willingly throw a ton of my dudes under the bus for that. Where's Judge? Actually, you need more admin more right now. I think we're going to be doing another round or two of this, and it's going to suck for a lot of what the U.S. has. C'est la vie. He has public campaign already. And so I'm going to eventually remove that, but for now it sticks. $7.5, not worth. Yep.
I'm
Alright, yeah,
here.
we're getting a little near the danger zone in
Lending
terms
my
of how much
expertise.
we've burned of
Ready
the
to go.
US's spoils threshold. Notably, we're getting back towards having...
I'll make
we
sure
might need to
they're
run
on our
welfare
side.
again soon, which is
Where do you need
getting
me?
irritating, but what you gonna do?
We must persuade the people.
Ready. I'm here.
You assaulting alien asset.
Offering counsel.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
2.4. Want the op center. Strategic lobbying done. Let's start on that.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Laying the groundwork.
3.5k. That is what the target is.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Very important eventually. Meaningless. Very important.
By the number.
4. Alright. With that, we're going to undo this and get back on what our regularly scheduled, what we were doing with the US is. Yep, we're going to also increase our amount of welfare because we pushed a little bit too unequal with all that spoiling. The tier 2 mission control orgs are now pretty tempting. Like, they actually give you a fairly relevant amount of resources. No. Nope. Nope. And there's a point where we're probably going to be solving some of our mission control problems using those. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. Wonderful. You know, that is worth taking.
Targeting their assets.
At your service. I'll ensure their loyalty.
At your service.
This
We'll bring
is going to
them
be
to our
worth it
side.
temporarily because
Standing by for orders.
I'm going to want
Standing by.
to steal recruits from the Resistance,
We are
probably.
going in.
So turning someone purely for the sake of being able to
Their loyalty
snipe them
remains
later
questionable.
is going to be great.
You contain multitude.
Servants got their useless tech in. Let's consider. I want that, or do I want solid core fission? I think I want to go for solid core fission for our asteroid habs.
Their convictions are unchanged.
Rude. Yay. Yeah, that's gonna keep happening.
Target secured.
Put on building your funding. All done? Excellent. Already looked at you. You need some more investigation. And let's take a look at another Mars hab. Alright, what's still worth taking? None of those. Locus Mons is not great, but possible. I'd grab this first. Yeah, let's grab that one.
Ready.
decent chunk of change. Let's buy some shitty things and see if I can sell them to probably the Resistance. They like orgs more than they like the resources that go into any of those.
I will help them.
Ready for my
Alright, Alex,
mission.
let's talk to the Resistance right now.
Reaching out.
Ready.
Give this one more try.
I'll make an offer they can't refuse.
Reporting in.
Once again, out of influence. What's our chances of crackdown here? Not good enough.
I will tell our story. At your service.
And, sabotage the Protector.
Reaching lab security.
Offering assistance.
Never too early to
Establishing
sabotage the
contact.
Protectorate.
We
let's
wish
see.
that you would see your extremism harms the very people we're trying to protect.
That's a maybe. That's actually a maybe. I'm going to first add all of the things that are maybes and then whittle it down based off of which ones I actually wind up wanting long term. That is way more important. Alright, they don't want my lunar base. Okay. Let me see if how many terrible orgs that I just bought I can sell them to them for this. Okay, which is least important? What more do you say? You like the tune of 20 ops. Oh, you like the tune of 10 ops. 15 ops. 12, 13, 14, 15 ops. Alright, yeah. That's worth. That gets us some things that we actually want in exchange for
They
things
won't
that
know
we
what
really
hit them.
didn't. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. Start over on Hydra language.
Mission abort.
Oh, not completely over.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Back down to less than 1.1. Yes, we are. Oh. Honestly, for humanity first, not bad in terms of our knowledge multiplier. Like, obviously we would want more, but our orgs do not tend to favor research or gaining knowledge. At least from the default pool that we tend to pull from. Alright, let's see here. You need this. Sure, you need this. Gets us a little bit more MC. That would be nice, but not nice enough to be worth pulling more
Ready to
shenanigans
go.
from the US when we're still
Offering support.
going strong.
What's the op?
Standing
Let's
by.
see. Yeah, we only see the resistances now. No one has mining. Tech bonuses. Nothing really jumps out at me here, and there are no knowledge bonuses. Okay.
Where
He's gonna
to?
go back to doing that. Alex will continue doing what he does
I'll
best here.
speak with them.
I
Where
should
to?
double check and confirm that we don't have anyone amazing waiting for us. We do not.
I will will try to sway the public.
Not
Your
running Unity
orders?
yet, so we are still safe in that regard.
Eyes on target.
Let's
Ready.
investigate 2 random members of the resistance. See who's the easiest to
Investigating
persuade.
target.
Doctor's still not a
Differences
fantastic
in our
trait,
languages
but
are irrelevant.
what you gonna do? Alright, Arrival International is done. We're going to need to do space medicine to get Arrival Psychology. Let's quickly get this out of the way. Solid core more important. We do want that.
I will help them.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Oh. No.
Person of interest surveilled. I have new information.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
The less
Little
we
bit
work-
annoying that happened then, but what you gonna do? Reason for this is because we want to get these done and railguns done soon too for our be annoying to the aliens as soon as possible strategy. Man, we are just stuck in text. Let's see, what's our bonus right now? Info, social, and life. Alright. In that case, we're gonna plug in space medicine. That I can get basically whenever. This one I want to get soon. Oh, I see. We are apparently at war with India here. Cool. Well then. Exciting times that we're living in. Special? No.
Yoders,
Maria. Continue
offering
advising.
counsel.
Acknowledged.
Alex, actually, let's bump
I'll make
up
sure they're on
here.
our side.
Ready to go.
Not great odds. Why did I have a bigger bonus earlier? It's probably one of her traits. Huh. Or maybe not. Or maybe I was just looking at a different person. Okay. So yeah, let's...
Making our case.
With that,
Standing by.
as we go up in resources, we will get closer. One of you guys was terrible loyalty.
Tracking
That's
target.
probably the one who's terrible loyalty.
Standing by for orders.
Wait.
At your service.
Resistance knows who you are
Initiating deep cover. Your orders?
and who you are.
Going into hiding.
I do not care that much.
Lending my expertise.
Evading pursuit.
We're just waiting for the Mars mine
I
to come
believe they'll
online
stay
so that we
loyal
can
to the
start
cause.
building real
Going
things.
into hiding.
Our case remains unheard.
Hiding? Take orbital core now. after Mars, I'm probably going to click the Global Prospect All button. Let me just check what we know right now for other space bodies. Yeah, we're starting to see asteroids, and you can see from these why asteroids might be pretty good. Like this one right here from the Academy, Confucius Base. I don't quite... Oh, no, that's on Deimos. Never mind. That's on Mars. I'll take that eventually. Now, one thing I should do is go to my moon base. Habs. Luna. We are not keeping this around long term. It's getting renamed to Gift, because I believe we are, in this month, my first Mars base is coming online. Mine, 22nd of June, yes. Now then, let's check out what Jamaica can do. Not much, except I now am allowed to actually improve relations with everyone. Alright, September, we're going to start forming a mass federation, and then all these guys are going to be able to build mission control. Will it be a ton of mission control? No. But also, it does not consume a ton of my CP cap, and that is honestly what's really valuable. That. Alex will continue raising persuasion. Let's see here. Honestly, just going to buy a couple of these purely to fill out his rank, even though it sucks. Now he's up to 17, which is starting to feel slightly respectable. Let's get your last point of admin. Yeah, that does give her a point of science. I don't hate that. Still saving up. Recruiting. Should have done this first.
Ready for orders.
Alright. Thing the first. Nothing. Nothing.
Offering
Unsurprising.
assistance.
Your orders?
Alex, is there any I want to say hi to? We only really have the resistance. So no, we
I'll
want you to
ensure
continue
their
doing your
loyalty.
thing.
I'm here.
Can't turn anyone yet. 43 minutes.
I will tell our story.
Reporting in.
At your
Close are
service.
we to being able to
Ready to
do it?
go.
Your orders?
Ready to go. Ready for my mission.
So I could just swap plus 10 to you. Alright, we are 20 points away from being able to coup there. Spent all my ops. We have 25. Not really worth.
Standing by for orders.
It might be sometime in the near future, but right now, not worth.
We'll make things safe. Acknowledged.
So triggering a natural revolution in Belize may not be the worst plan. You know what?
We
Screw
will
it.
bring it down. Where to?
Let's show off the power of natural
We'll turn
revolution a
down
little
the
bit.
heat.
Alex cannot raise and
Reporting
rest. Rhea, can
I'm
you raise and
here.
rest? Yes. I need to swap that org over to Alex. Does he have the cap? No. Also, yeah. Get increase in rest. Yeah, get some more persuasion, as we say, as well. Good show, good show. Let's just trigger a little coup.
Ready for orders.
And by a little coup, I mean a little natural revolution. Probably going to make it more
The people
authoritarian,
demand
but
justice.
we don't care about that right now. We care about getting that really high inequality down. honestly one we might consider for the Bahamas too. Think about that would have been easier. Transactional, it's 40. I don't want to exert that yet. Let's do quarter diplomacy.
I will help them.
Space dock will be important.
Long live the revolution!
I will return that call. in a
Death to
second.
tyrants!
The people will come to our side.
Excellent, we have our first mine. And soon we will have our second mine. What is this? Oh. That's cute. I haven't seen that event before. That's a fun event. Alright, getting close to 11. Wave of Fear. Eat a dick. I honestly don't remember where that was. Alright, let's take a look here. Because I do want to get this started soon. You're absolutely orbital core upgrading it. We're going to drop in a fission pile. We're going to start on a solar mirror. We're going to unpause. Alright, now can we start on a... Yeah, we're going to start on a fission pile. Start on a solar mirror. That station is going to make all of our Mars infrastructure so much cheaper. It's unfortunately also going to be very vulnerable, as you would imagine a station floating in the middle of space that just has mirrors to shine light down on a planet, you know, would be. It is what it is.
My expertise.
Where do you need me?
Now, let's finish off... Oh, actually...
The government must fall.
Let's finish off
Standing by
ratting...
for orders.
What's the up?
Yana, I've
At
had
your
partially this
service.
entire time. I should have grabbed that entirely
Acknowledged.
for, honestly, this entire time. Sonam, I believe, is also allowed in. Yes, that is also allowed in.
We'll bring this nation.
So yeah,
to
we're just
our
gonna
side.
grab
Again.
and make
The
this
people
nice
will
little
rise.
union. This is not optimal, almost certainly. I just think it'll be fun.
We will never know if Lee's
All right, we got solid core. Solid core. I think it's time to throw this on and start working on it slowly.
Offering counsel.
Lots of little nations. Nuclear freighters.
We were unable to instigate an uprising.
That is the one we actually seriously want, more so than space dock. See if the AI wants
Long
to take
live
the
the
bait
revolution!
and try to do things on the top half. Alright, yeah, someone started taking the bait. We can wait a little bit of time and try and get nuclear freighters online before we have to launch all of our
We're
asteroid
taking
mines.
over.
Speaking of mines, Mars. Humanity first. I think we now have enough for a mine. Yep. Solar. 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 Save. Jordi. And do we have enough to... Not yet. We need to wait until we have 2 water again.
We're taking over.
The other nice thing about the Caribbean community is it's a good place to just build funding, which has value in, oh. Okay, so who has spare capacity? You have spare capacity. Let's get 5% more knowledge.
What's the op? Offering
Continuing to
support.
do that. Also going to double check. All the same. All the same. Almost done.
I'm here.
Trigger this revolution,
We will bring it down.
which we might do this
Ready for
time.
my mission. Putting our people in place.
See, I don't think
Ready.
any of the others I can grab in. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna eventually have to take Cuba, but these two can grab this.
Bringing them on board. Where to?
Let's
It's time
Let's
to
see
bring
what
it all
happens.
down.
here. We're actually doing pretty good, so we're just gonna work on funding right now. And we are in anocracy, which sucks. We are very high. We are also going to trigger a revolution there as soon as we finish the first revolution. See what comes of it after that.
Lending my expertise.
So this... decent odds we trigger the revolution right now.
The revolution is coming. The uprising is underway.
And let's see, we have high 4.9. Ah, yes. Come on. You're in civil war right now.
We've got our people in place.
We've gained significant support.
And then in lesser unitary states, full democracy, reasonable cohesion, you are just going to work funding for a bit. And some unity, actually. Yeah, we should get some unity in there. Darn, I have to do one more. This is objectively a silly thing, but I stand by it. What is this game for if not doing silly, inefficient things
Offering
sometimes?
counsel.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Alex.
The
You're a
people
man.
will rise.
You're going to get the revolution to occur in Belize.
Ready to go.
Also going to do a revolution in Suriname.
I will try to sway the
And then maybe go back to
Reporting in.
something even remotely sensible.
Protecting our interests. Ready. The government must fall.
I
Alright,
will
silly
help
things
them.
ago. Silly things ago.
Securing our
Tabs.
interests.
This guy needs his mine. Apply. Excellent. More mining shall commence. We also probably do want to
The
do
uprising
another...
is underway. The people will be free.
Alright, so let's watch what happens. So it's 4.9.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Come on. You know it's coming. Okay, not as nice as I would have liked. Not as nice as I would have liked. Probably needed more public support for that. But sometimes you also just roll low. The other thing is we're going to double check our Mars station. These guys, real cheap. So we're just going to build some more solar mirrors. This, each are going to grant +2 power to our solar panels on Mars. You can see how many of those are now in existence.
Reporting in.
This is the basic theory behind
Offering
what you do for
assistance.
Dyson, like what we're calling
to?
Dyson Mars now. That's a very high.
It's time to bring it all down.
Ready. We'll make our appeal.
Let's just see what
I'm
happens
here.
if we improve our
Ready
public
for
support.
orders.
I don't remember the exact
Making our
formula for
case.
this. Like, just being real. Oh, I actually probably should have just done this in the first place. See.
Lending my expertise.
All right, yeah, we're definitely getting to the point where we can take and hold India, so that's going to be much more the focus soon. Skunkworks going in. We're saving up boost so that as soon as
We hold
Sirius
no
is
sway in
probed,
their
that we
minds.
just fill it up. Nuclear freighters is done. This is going to be very important for the asteroid belt. Do that.
We hold no sway in their minds. Public opinion is moving in our direction.
What happens here? Alright, we lost 0.3. Changed in terms of the government. Revolution's raised it, funnily enough. Hey, look at those glorious yields. Now that is a pretty thing. Only going to be able to grab one right now, but nuclear freighters just finished, and so we're going to grab the one that I think is better, which is the top one first.
What we're doing is dangerous.
Space medicine unlocked. We can now arrival psychology, which will get us to extended space survival.
Prepping for next mission.
I am capable of words. And I think that's about it for now. So at the end of this one, I'm going to say goodbye and have a good night. It's actually possible that we're allied with France. Put the play. Okay. I'm going to consider whether or not I decide to make the very ridiculous play of actually invading them to flip things. Usually not my strat. Might be worth in this particular circumstance. We'll see. Anyway, have a good night, guys, and I hope you enjoy. See ya.